It's Sunday night. Are you ready? Are you ready for this week's edition of Gizmo Media Station's The Juke Joint? I am your host, Wild Bill. Wow, has it really been a week already since our last Juke Joint? This week has really flown by. We've done a lot of work on the Gizmo Media's website, www.gizmomediastations.com. We're actually talking about maybe throwing another channel out there pretty soon featuring old-time radio shows for those of you either old enough to have listened to them or those of us that are young enough to have actually known what they were. Want to give everybody an opportunity. Check out our Facebook pages for Gizmo Media Stations and also keep track of the Black Forest Blues radio station website, Facebook page, in order to keep up to date on what we've got happening in the way of blues. As always, want to thank Uncle Rich for the opportunity for us to actually have this station and do what it is that we love to do, and that is listening to classic and modern blues. We received a couple of really nice shipments this week from a couple of record labels. We've got a lot of good new music for you tonight, but as my mother always taught me, ladies first. Let's start off this week's show with Ana Popovic with Count Me In.
If you're looking for some action, just a way to pass the time, looking for adventure or a partner in crime, well, a part-time lover, you know it ain't no sin. I never said that you should, but baby, you can count me in. Joint in town, roll the dice and roll the cash till the sun goes down. Put my cards on the table, Lord knows I'm about to win. I never said that you should, but baby, you can count me in. Can count me in.
All right, I told you we had new bands for you this week. We actually have 10. Here's the second one. Here's the Alastair Greene Band with Last Train Around the Sun.
In a dream, walking streets of gold. We don't believe a word you say. You think you're born to win, you'll lose just the same. We're here to tell you the time of day. Yeah, you're the one. Yes, my friend, you're the one. On your last train around the sun. Yeah, around the sun. Whiskey, weed, and lies, silver spoon and jive. Your way of living is damn, damn wrong. Count your bridges burned, reputation you earned. We've put up with you for far too long. Yeah, you're the one. Yes, my friend, you're the one. Yeah, well, you don't want to admit it. You're on your last train around the sun. Don't take a fortune teller or a Harvard-schooled man to see this as a simple crime. So don't think it's gonna last, 'cause I've got news for you. You know my mojo's working overtime. Yeah, you're the one. Yes, my friend, you're the one. For your face, you're on your last train around the sun. Yeah, around the sun. You're the one, you're the one. Taking your last train around the sun.
You know, at 5'3" and 150 something pounds, you might not think twice about messing with me. But as Bo Diddley says, you can't judge a book by its cover.
You can't judge an apple by looking at a tree. You can't judge honey by looking at the bee. You can't judge a daughter by looking at the mother. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Oh, can't you see? Oh, you misjudge me. I look like a farmer, but I'm a lover. Can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Oh, come on in closer, baby. Hear what else I gotta say. You got your radio turned down too low. Turn it up. By looking at the cane, you can't judge a woman by looking at her man. You can't judge a sister by looking at her brother. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Oh, can't you see? Oh, you misjudge me. Well, I look like a farmer, but I'm a lover. Can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Come on. Oh, how am I doing, baby? Oh. Yeah. You can't judge the fish by looking in the pond. You can't judge right from looking at the wrong. You can't judge one looking at the other. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Oh, can't you see? Oh, you can't judge me. Ain't like a farmer, but I'm a lover. Can't judge a book by looking at the cover.
You're listening to Blues 102, a Gizmo media station with your host, Wild Bill. So much of our lives are based around his schedule. Here's John Primer and Bob Corritore with The Clock.
1, 2, 3. Sitting here waiting, honey, waiting for my time. I'm just sitting here watching, honey, waiting for my time. That old clock keep on ticking and about to drive me out of my mind. I'm just sitting here waiting, honey, waiting for my time. I'm just sitting here waiting, honey, waiting for my time. That old clock keep on ticking and about to drive me out of my mind. ticking and the time seemed to go so slow. I'm just sitting here waiting for the hand to come around. I'm just sitting here waiting, honey, wait for my time. That old clock keep on ticking and about to drive me out of my mind. Just sitting here waiting for the hand to come around. Well, now I begin to wonder, darling, if you and the clock ain't putting me down. Clock ain't putting me down. Yeah.
Most of us married men know that the best answer to a lot of questions from our wives are going to be ended up going, yes, dear. Well, here's Albert King with I'll Do Anything You Say.
Full of moonshine liquor and chocolate jar.
ain't going round the bend. It takes God to tell when you see my smiling face again. But I love you, and I'll do anything you say. If you found your new love, you know I got to be on my way.
This would have made for a nice closing show song, but I just felt it just worked here. Here's Canned Heat with On the Road Again.
But I'm out on the road again. I'm on the road again. But I'm so tired of crying. But I'm out on the road again. I'm on the road again. I ain't got no woman just to call my special friend. You know the first time I traveled out in the rain and snow, in the rain and snow. You know the first time I traveled out in the rain and snow, in the rain and snow. I didn't have no pharaoh, not even no place to go. And my dear mother left me when I was quite young, when I was quite young. And my dear mother left me when I was quite young, when I was quite young. She said, Lord, have mercy on my wicked son. Don't you cry no more, don't you cry no more. Take a hint from me, mama, please. Don't you cry no more, don't you cry no more. 'Cause it's soon one morning, down the road I'm gone. But I ain't going down that long old lonesome road all by myself. But I ain't going down that long old lonesome road all by myself. I can't carry you, baby, gonna carry somebody else.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for this week's Under the Covers. In this hour, we play the famous cover. As I was doing my research for this week's Under the Covers, it was amazing to me how many websites believe that Creedence Clearwater Revival was responsible for the writing and recording of the Midnight Special the first time. Well, that's not true, but here's CCR's copy.
Well, you wake up in the morning, you hear the work bell ring, and I march you to the table. You see the same old thing. Ain't no food upon the table. There's no fork up in the pan. But you better not complain, boy. You get in trouble with the man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. Yonder come Miss Rosie, found the world, did you know? By the way she wears an apron and the clothes she wore. Umbrella on her shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. She come to see the governor. She want to free her man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. If you ever in Houston, well, you better do right. You better not gamble, and you better not fight it on. Oh, the sheriff will grab you, and the boys will bring you down. The next thing you know, boy, oh, you're prison bound. Oh, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me.
Well, at the top of the hour, I promised 10. Here's another one. The Andy T. Nick Nixon Band with Living It Down.
My ship came in and she sunk it. I was the toast of the town and she drunk it. I had a run of good luck. She ran it right into the ground. Now she's putting on a show and I get to be the clown. I had the wind in my sails and she took it. I had the world by the tail and she shook it. I reached out for a lifeline and she threw me a noose. I got the short end of the chicken and she got the golden goose. She's living it up and I'm trying to live it down. Just when I got it all together, it's all about to come unwound. Everybody's shots in a row and she shot him. I had my eggs in a basket, she dropped them. I threw her out of the house, but she was back like a boomerang. Sometimes you get the honey, sometimes all you get is the sting. She's living it up, and I'm trying to live it down. Just when I got it all together, it's all about to come unwound. Everybody's laughing behind my back, baby, sure is a sad old sound. She's out there living it up, and I'm trying to live it down. She's living it up, and I may never live it down.
Hey everybody, Gizmo Media host Wild Bill here. As you look across the Gizmo Media stations, you'll find many personalities in many different genres of music. One of the things that everybody here can agree on, though, is that we fully support our veterans. One of the programs that we've recently been standing behind is a program called Guitars for Vets. Their mission is to enhance the lives of injured and ailing veterans through the healing power of music. They provide free guitar lessons and a free guitar for vets in a structured program that's volunteer-based. At the end of a 10-week program, these veterans are given a guitar, gig bag, strap, tuner, strings, etc., and a certificate of completion, everything that they need to continue their music. The purpose of the program is to promote positive social interaction, provide an avenue for self-expression, build focus and confidence, and create bonds of fellowship with other like-minded veterans. One of the reasons that we're talking to you is many of us are parents, many of our friends are parents, and like most parents, at some point in time, we have either bought a guitar, given a guitar to somebody, and that wanted to play, and it's just been sitting in the corner somewhere gathering dust. Guitars for Vets needs these guitars. These guitars are what allow them to provide their service to these veterans. Whether the guitars are playable or not does not matter. If you have broken guitars, they will still use those in a program called Art Strings, in which those veterans will make art projects out of them and sell them to raise money. This program is not VA funded or by any other source of government. Money raised for this programs are raised from benefit concerts, sales from the Art Strings program, and through taxable donations. What I would like to ask of you is, rather than take that old guitar, put it up on Craigslist for $30 or $40 or whatever, donate it to Guitars for Vets, get a taxable donation for it, and help them continue their mission with aiding these veterans. For more information on this program, you can find them on Facebook at Guitars for Vets, and if in the Cincinnati, Dayton area, they have a Facebook, Guitars-for-Vets-Cincinnati. Online, you can find them on the internet at guitarsforvets.org. That's guitars, the number 4, vets.org. On behalf of Gizmo Media, Rich Strunk, its owner, and all of us hosts here at Gizmo Media Stations, we appreciate your consideration of this worthwhile cause. Thank you. Well, let's keep the newcomers rolling. Here's Arthur Adams with You Can't Win for Losing. How many of us have ever felt like that?
I must have got out of the bed on the wrong side. I stepped on the tail of my cat. I nicked myself while shaving. I was running late for work. I went outside, my car was on a flat. I went walking down the street. The cops arrested me. They took me for someone else they were looking for. But when I finally got to work, expecting a raise and pay, my boss said, we gotta lay you off today. Oh, you can't win for losing. No matter how hard you try, I'm telling you, you can't win for losing. But you gotta keep trying if you want to get by. I was winning in Las Vegas, was really on the road. I should have quit when I was ahead, but I went back to the tables to try it just one more time. I lost everything I had. My baby give me loving every night. She promised to love me forevermore. But when I came home tonight, she had changed the locks on the doors. Tell you when it rains, it pours. Oh, you can't win for losing. No matter how hard you try. Telling you, you can't win for losing. But you gotta keep trying if you want to get by. But you go back and get it and spend it, 'cause these prices are so high, and it makes you wonder why. Oh, you can't win for losing. No matter how hard you try. I'm telling you, you can't win for losing. But you gotta keep trying. You gotta keep trying. Oh, you can't win for losing. No matter how hard you try. Oh, you can't win for losing. But you gotta keep trying. You gotta keep trying. You gotta keep trying if you want to get by.
Don't change your settings. Those sounds you hear are intentional. It's time for this week's Crackle and Pop.
All right, this week's Crackle and Pop comes from Robert Johnson. Come on in my kitchen.
It's going to be rain.
right, this is the last of the newcomers for this hour. I wanted to save some for the second hour as well. Here's the Hollywood Blue Flames with the Bad Boy Blues.
Bad boy, such a long, long way from home. I'm a bad boy now, baby, such a long, long way from home. I got no money in my pockets, out in this big wide world alone. I got arrested, but to me getting high ain't no crime. I got arrested for getting high, but to me having a good time, that ain't no crime. Now I'm all locked up in jail, and it make me feel like crying. Sitting in the courtroom, looking for a smiling face. Sitting in the courtroom, baby, looking for a smiling face. But I could not see just one in this cold and lonely place. I'm a bad boy, just a long, long way from home. I'm a bad boy, baby, such a long, long way from home. I'm gonna catch the first thing smoking, back down the road I'm going.
You're listening to Blues 102, a Gizmo media station, with your host, Wild Bill. I certainly don't feel like this song requires any introduction. Here's Stevie Ray Vaughan with The Sky is Crying.
The sky is crying. Cannons and the tears roll down the street. The sky is crying. Cannons and the tears roll down the street.
She was walking on down the street. You know it hurt me so bad. Made my poor heart skip a beat. Can you see the tears roll down my nose?
This guy has certainly become a fan favorite of the show. Here is Ray Fuller and the Blues Rockers with Sugar Daddy.
The daytime, work as hard as I can, bring you home my money, honey, you spend it on another man. Oh babe, why don't you leave me be? Oh babe, why don't you leave me? Daddy, don't
me that you love me when you're moaning sweet and low. You call out another man's name. Well, I know it's time to go, babe. Why don't you leave me be? Oh, babe. Why don't you leave me be? Well, I ain't your sugar daddy. Don't get sweet on me. Don't get sweet on me, honey. Have mercy. My friends all say that you've been running around town, loving every man like a bulldog hug a hound. Oh, babe, why don't you leave me be? Oh, babe, why don't you leave me? Sweet on me, honey. Sweet on me.
We're going to close out this hour with Mr. Buddy Guy in the Midnight Train.
Midnight in the rain, I was minding my own business, waiting for that midnight train. Nobody inside, staring at my shoes. I took out my paper to find me some good news. Minding my own business when a ticket man called my name. Yeah. Now ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train coming down the line. So I say, ain't too much trouble. Went to local, out of town.
fly. It's 2 a.m. If I'm leaving, no goodbye.
I can catch it in 40 minutes if I'm on to grab these scratches. But the local train are hard to come by. This time at night, more or less. Listen, say it now. Ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train coming down the line. Raining and it was cold when the express broke down the track. I didn't care where it was gonna go. He said, "There ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train. There ain't no midnight train coming down the line."
It's time for the ZZ Top of the Hour. This week I'm going to give you beer drinkers and hellraisers. I'm sure a lot of us know these people, if we're not those people ourselves. All right, our first newcomer of this hour is Sugar Ray Rayford with Stuck for a Buck.
I'm so broke I can't tell a joke. This for everybody that's ever come up $1 short and a day late. I know exactly how you feel. Look here. Baby took the credit cards and went down to the mall. Got herself a brand new wardrobe. Yeah, she maxed out them all. So I'm headed down to the pawn shop with my guitar and microphone, hoping that the man there will help me out with a loan, cause I'm stuck for a buck. Lord, I'm glad out of luck. I'm stuck for a buck. Everybody knows that these are some hard times. Everybody's holding on to every last dime. So good folks turn into a life of crime. Some good folks going to jail doing hard time, cause I'm stuck for a buck. Lord, I'm glad out of luck. Stuck for a buck. One step forward and two steps back. Dreaming of a palace, but I'm hiding out in the shack. I know I should be saving for a rainy day, but the tax man come along and take it all away. I am stuck for a buck. I am stuck. I'm stuck for a buck. Lord, I'm glad out of luck. I'm stuck for a buck. Look out now. To live a life of luxury. The fortune teller told me that would surely come to be. I'm gonna be known for acts of kindness and charity. But today can you spare a dollar for a brother in need? Cause I'm stuck for a buck. Lord, I'm glad out of luck. I'm stuck for a buck. I'm stuck for a buck. I am stuck. I'm stuck for a buck. Lord, I'm glad out of luck. Stuck for a buck. Lord, I'm glad out of luck. Stuck for a buck.
You're listening to Blues 102, a Gizmo media station, with your host, Wild Bill.
Ladies and gentlemen, Black Force Blues Radio and Gizmo Media present this week's new blues artist.
This week's new blues artist is a band out of Columbus, Ohio by the name of Pet Crow. They're a three-piece band. Only one of them is old enough to get their driver's license. We're going to start this twofer with Apology on My Tab.
sorry, babe, for the things I said that hurt you so. And I'm sorry, babe, for the way I walked out on you before. I can't help remembering the way I made you feel so bad. Just put this apology on my tab. Like the time I was late, left you standing out in the cold, cold rain. Well, the time I stayed out all night and I just could not explain. You have every right to say I'm the worst love you ever had. Just put this apology on my tab. I know the list is long and my credit not so good. Paying up my debt is taking longer than it should. I'm sorry, babe, I hope this will be my last apology on my time. I know the list is long and my credit not so good. Paying up my debt is taking longer than it should. I'm sorry, babe, I hope this will be my last apology on my time. You heard every poor excuse in my little black book of lies. Everything I do, you always see through my disguise. And you did redeem myself, but only fall flat. Just put this apology on my tab.
And as if we don't get enough of this on our own, here's Pet Crow with Reality TV.
Shock of value in your face, dark side of the human race. Make it seem, play up the drama. Dirty laundry in front of the camera. Living life in two dimensions, leaving nothing to imagination. In your face, high definition. It's reality. People's attention whores. All takes place on Jersey Shore. OCD and hoarding trash. Someone's failure is TV smash. Living life in two dimensions. Leaving nothing to imagination. In your face, high definition. It's reality television. What point did we take this turn? When did our values crash and burn? We let this garbage invade our home. Now I think I'm in the twilight zone. Gangland, life in prison. Swap your mate on television. Hooked on drugs and I can't sing. Beheading Larry, the next big thing. Living life in two dimensions. Leaving nothing to imagination. In your face, high definition. It's reality television. Watch them fail, or watch them flop. There is no bottom, no, it won't stop. I'm not watching now, I've gone soft. I'm on an island, please vote me off. Living life in two dimensions. Leaving nothing to imagination. In your face, high definition. It's reality television. Life in two dimensions. Leaving nothing to imagination. In your face, high definition. It's reality television.
Bring me your torch. You try to smoke it.
This guy's really got it on when it comes to people who play the harp. Here's Bob Corritore with Potato Stomp. It's time for part 2 of Under the Covers. In this hour, you will hear the original release, which made the famous cover possible. Okay, boys and girls, for those who didn't know, here's Leadbelly with the Midnight Special.
Yonder come a Miss Rosie, how in the world do you know? Well, I knows about April and the dress she wore, umbrellas on her shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. Well, I'm going and ask the governor, he's trying to lose my man, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a heavy loving light on me. When you get up in the morning, when that big bell rings, you go to march to the table, be the same damn thing, knife and fork are on the table. There's nothing in my pain, never said a thing about it. Have a trouble with the man, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. Well, I went to the nation and the territory. Well, I thought about it, but I love lives in Mexico. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. If you ever go to Houston, boy, you better walk right, and you better not fall, and you better not fight. Bass and Bronco will rescue you. Hayden Boone will take you down. You get the bet your bottom dollar and a change to rebound. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. Well, jumping little Judy, she was a mighty fine girl. Well, Judy brought jumping to this whole round world. Well, she brought it in the morning, just a while for day. She brought me the news that my wife was dead, and that started me to grieve and been hollering and crying. And I begin to worry about a very long time. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me.
We all know there are many styles and subgenres of blues. Well, here's Dave Spector with his song, Chicago Style.
Wherever I go and wherever I roam, there's always something that brings me home. In a car or on a lonesome train, something pulls me back again. Might be love, there's no denying. It's something I call Chicago style. From Julia Wells to Howlin' Wolf, from Buddy Guy to Lonnie Brooks, from Magic Sam to Otis Clay, they love to sing and they love to play. From the South Side, back into my blues and soul, Chicago style. You might wonder what I mean. Chicago style, it's my thing. It's the blues, and it's the sound. It's the only game in town. Muddy Waters and Otis Rush, Sonny Landslip, they have the touch. Willie Dixon to Mighty Joe, there's not a song they didn't know. From the west side to the magnificent mile, blues and soul, Chicago style.
style. You can lose with Chicago style. You might want to stay a while and hear the blues, Chicago style.
Relax, you're not ill. Your temperature went up because it's Boogie Woogie Fever Time.
Our first Boogie Woogie song this week comes from Memphis Slim, Harlem Bound.
Started out in Memphis in 1932, playing a little blues and a little boogie too, but I left that town. Yes, I left that town. Left dear old Memphis, you know I was Harlem bound. Came to East St. Louis in 1934. Gals down there didn't want to let me go, but I left that town. Yes, I left that town. Left East St. Louis, you know I'm Harlem bound. Chicago doing mighty fine, but I still got Harlem on my mind. I'm gonna leave your town. Yes, I'm gonna leave this town. I'm leaving dear old Chicago. You know I'm Harlem bound. All aboard. Cleveland, Pittsburgh, New Jersey, New York City, 125th and Little Avenue. Hup! That's where I get off.
How about getting that heartbeat up to match that fever? Have another Boogie Woogie clip on us.
And our second Boogie Woogie clip of the week comes from David Vest with Freight Train Rollin'.
dug inside. We roll across the prairie, rocking from side to side. Roll across the prairie, rocking from side to side. Well, you know there's gonna be some shaking going on tonight. There's a freight train rolling, freight train rolling, freight train rolling, freight train rolling, the freight train rolling, rolling on down the line.
We've got two more newcomers this week to make up our 10. We're going to play them back to back. Here's the first one, the Terry Hank Band with Whole Lot of Lovin'.
I got a whole lot of lovin', baby, just where they feel. I got a whole lot of lovin', baby, just where they feel. And the way I can love you, darling, I know you gonna love me too. You so good looking, baby, and you feel it from the ground. So good looking, baby, honey, you feel it from the ground. Every time I see you, darling, you know my love come tumbling down. Well, you just my style, baby, and you just my inside. Well, just my
And last, but certainly not least of our 10 newcomers for this evening, here's the Shane Dwight Blues Band with Devil's Noose.
Well, it's a blue, blue world filled with temptation and lie. Well, it's a blue, blue world filled with temptation and lie. Well, you better watch what you do, feel the devil's news getting tight. Well, it's a beautiful woman or a pretty young girl. It's a poor man's dream, a rich man's pearl. It's a decision you make to get what you want. And it's dreams at night that the devil haunts. 'Cause it's a blue, blue world filled with temptation and life. Round every corner or on every to a stop. There's some wannabe gangster or some crooked cop. It's a thief in the night, might be the lover by your side. It's adultery in the dreams that the eyes can't hide. 'Cause it's a blue, blue world filled with temptation and lies. Well, it's a blue, blue world. It's a blue, blue world. Well, it's a blue, blue world filled with temptation and life. You better watch what you do. Well, you better watch what you do. The devil's news is getting tight.
Gizmo Media has music for just about everybody, but here on Blues 102, I have to go with the Nighthawks. Here's their song, Nothing But the Blues.
You see, my best friend and my wife have just destroyed my life. My worst nightmare has come true. But that's the blues, the whole blues, nothing but the blues. Now let me get right down to business. Call up my first witness, the woman who pledged her love true to me, until I find her intertwined with this so-called friend of mine, between exhibits A and B. What chills me to the bone is how long it's been going on, and when I begged them to stop, they just refused. There's nothing that the law can really do, but that's the blues. The whole blues. Nothing but the blues. So can't feel right with the blues. The whole blues. Nothing but the blues.
Anybody out there ever met a woman like this? Here's the Planet Full of Blues with Snake Lady.
Well, I was driving my car and it's kind of late. This woman I met, well, it must be fate. She got plenty of money and a great big smile. She asked me to drive for miles and miles. Then she punched to a spot, a slam on the brakes, jumps out the car and she picks up a snake. Put that thing down, girl, for heaven's sakes. Girl, you lost your mind. You sure is fine. She said, boy, have I got a story to tell. It started long ago at a wishing well. Well, I wish one day that you'd come along. I'd catch a snake and you'd write a song. Then she punched to a spot, a slam on the brake. She jumps out the car and she picks up a snake. Put that thing down, girl, for heaven's sakes. Girl, you lost your mind. You sure is fine. My doubts. I watched her smile and I watched her pout. With my finger on, I started to wail. I gave her heck and I gave her hell. Well, muddy waters would have sure been found. Stevie Ray was smiling down. Howlin' Wolf, he was high in the clouds. The king snake, he lay coiled on the ground. I was getting down. That girl, she lost her mind. Let me tell you, she's sure looking fine. I think that she lost her poor mind. Let me tell you, she's sure looking fine.
How many times a week does somebody make something so simple, so difficult, that you just want to reach out and, let's say, touch someone? Here's Polly O'Keefe with Harder Than It Has to Be.
One more
this 2 hours seems to have gone really quick. Before I go, once again, let's thank Uncle Rich at Gizmo Media. I want to remind everybody, go out and get on those Facebook pages for Gizmo Media Stations and the Black Forest Blues Radio page. We're going to close out this week thinking that, you know, somewhere, someday, somewhere, maybe we'll actually get a chance to talk to face. Here's B.B. King closing this out this week with Someday, Somewhere. Until next time, travel light, travel hard, and always travel blue.
Well, now when I first met you, darling, you said you always would be mine. When I first met you, baby, you said you always would be mine. Why, you broke my heart in two, baby, and keep me worrying all the time. Well, now someday, baby, bound to change. Yeah, someday, somewhere, darling, everything is bound to change. Yeah, your tears are gonna fall, baby. Well, like midnight showers of rain. Yes, I was trying to be your man.